Farmers who are caught in the crosshairs of this trade dispute, and more than a week after threatening to impose 80% tariffs, China is following through with that threat, effectively wiping out a key $600 million export market. Now, Beijing says this is not payback for Australia, pushing for that global inquiry into the coronavirus origins. Instead, it has accused Australia of dumping barley into its market below the market value. Now, that's a claim that's serious in the trade sphere and one that the federal government strenuously denies. In a statement, the Trade Minister Simon Birmingham says Australia is deeply disappointed with China's decision to impose duties on Australian barley. We reject the basis of this decision and will be assessing the details of the findings while we consider the next steps. Pete, one of those next steps is likely to be an appeal at the World Trade Organisation.
Yeah, that could take a long time to see through, though. And Eliza, meanwhile, still with China, and Australia's push for an investigation into the COVID-19 outbreak has received widespread backing, including from China.
Yeah, that's right. China changing its tune here, and Australia's call for a COVID-19 inquiry will become a reality, with more than 110 countries now backing this resolution. Australia's Health Minister Greg Hunt addressed the World Health Assembly overnight, saying the probe needs to address the risks of wildlife wet markets where the virus is believed to have originated.
We need to learn the lessons from this pandemic and ensure we have the strongest possible global health architecture with an enhanced ability to prevent and respond to future outbreaks. Inclusivity has never been more important as we confront the immediate impacts on communities and economies. It is essential that no populations or potential partners are excluded.
Pete, a couple of hours ago, the US president tweeted his support for the probe as well. And China's President Xi Jinping also addressed the World Health Assembly overnight, expressing China's support for this, but also in a qualified fashion, saying that this probe should be carried out after the pandemic is brought under control.
China supports the idea of a comprehensive review of the global response to COVID-19 after it is brought under control, to sum up experience and address deficiencies. This work should be based on science and professionalism, led by the WHO and conducted in an objective and impartial manner.
So, Pete, a big win for Australia on the world stage, but it is a compromise of sorts. The review will be carried out by the World Health Organisation.